Hello everybody, today I want to tell you about my 400 hours in-game and what I've learned, what I know now. Because this game is great. Let's start with this statement, but it has a lot to improve. And sad thing is that developers do not learn from Path of Exile 1 and do not change basic thing that was annoying in the at the end of the first part of the game of Path of Exile 1, because now it is great. Like I said, we have only half of the content yet. It will change because we need to remember that it is still early access, so a lot of this game could change in next few months. But it is, I don't see if the direction they have is good with some of the things in the game. Last patch changed a lot. Improve, fix, improve much, fix a lot of bugs, but I don't know, guys. So, since the last time, since the patch 0.11, they improve armor because it was a great problem. Because if enemy hit you slightly harder, the armor don't give you anything. Enemies could one-shot you even if you have non-stacking build with only strength that should give you a lot of HP, a lot of life. Still, you will get one shot even from sometimes white mobs. So non-magic, non-rare, non-unique. Just like that. They improved that, and now armor is better. Second thing they improve a lot is mapping, because in the last patch they add checkpoint at the maps. It will not give you ability to return to a map when you die, but it is great as you can fast travel through the map. That's a lot because the mapping system now is, I think, better from Path of Exile 1, because there you have boss on each map. Now you need to clear each map from rare enemies. And after you kill the only 200 enemies left on the map, you will see the rares as the skulls, these golden skulls on your minimap or on your map with teleport points. So it make clearing much faster. That's the second great thing. The third great thing is crafting. It is still one of the most fun crafting in all of the games I've played, all of the MMOs or standard RPGs. So, after that, let's go to pros and cons of this game. We have only 6 classes and 6 skill tabs, on which there are 1 melee, 2 about spells. Okay, so maybe 2 melee because quarterstaff is partially melee weapon. Okay, so 2 melee, 2 spells, and 2 different because one is bow and one is crossbow. The crossbow is new in the game, like quarterstaff, so I'm not demanding that everything on that page will work correctly and be balanced. Okay? Yeah, there was early access, a closed beta, but you know, you cannot always clear everything in first weeks or months of the game release. Oh, great. So for in the 6 tabs of skill, A lot of them. A lot of them are unplayable. The developers make the same mistake again. The same thing that was annoying at the current state of Path of Exile 1 is annoying in Path of Exile 2, because you have a lot of skills that you can just look on it because they will not kill enemies. Not kill enemies at all. As you can see, my HP pool is 4,500. 4,500. I am immune to chaos damage. I am pretty tough one, and still I'm dying a lot. I've seen that players with pool 6,000, even 8,000 still could get one shot. That's amazing. That's very bad, and that's a second con. But but let's get back to the base of this. I was talking about balance and classes. So you see here, and this is the Spark int stacking build. I was curious if I could make it work in, let's say, 10 divines. Not a lot, only 10 divines, because the best builds on the sorry, I sold something that I should not. The best builds in this on the server are worth hundreds and thousands of divines at that point. So with 10 divines you can make build that clear tier 15, tier 16 pretty easily if you have a little luck. Because without luck you will still get one shot from the edge of the screen. They say that they fix that, but they not. You can still could get one shot even if you have decent amount of HP pool, and even if you have insane amount, you will get one shot. Okay, so we have skills, a lot of skills that don't work. We have builds that maybe 10 builds on the server that could do endgame easily. Most people play this Spark in stacking Gemling. Yeah, that's the easiest build now, as you can see. I just spam Spark and everything is cleared, even if I stay around the corner from the enemies. That's amazing. That's the fastest clear build I've seen from a lot of time. Since maybe even since from the patch of Exile 1 lightning warp totem that could clear whole map without you moving. Okay, so this one second build on this is Storm Wave Monk. The Storm Wave Monk is something that clear almost as fast as this one, and it is great for killing bosses. It melt bosses one after another. That's the second one. Then we have two builds with one build with bow, one build with crossbow, and one with grenades. Then we have summoner. I think maybe two builds. They are existing at endgame, and that's all. Most of the server play those maybe 10 builds that are here. I'm sad that POE2 Ninja not work yet, because we could see the statistics clearly and easily. So builds are broken because you still, like in Path of Exile 1, could play maybe 10 of them at endgame. The rest are just for doing the campaign and early maps. At the mid maps they could work, but we don't have certainty about it. Okay, so we covered balance of skills and lack of it. Uh, Only few builds that work. I hate games when they need from you to stack some statistics, and this Path of Exile 2 done what its predecessor do. So at the end game you need to stack. If you stack statistics, you can play with almost everything. But what fun it is in it if you just stack some stats and just go. There are no difference between oops. Oh, there are no difference between builds. Next thing on my list. The lot of skills are unusable. Yeah, I covered that. Hit damage. Yeah, I partially covered that. You still can get one shot from the edge of the map. You can just get one shot from the wide mobs sometimes. Yeah, and there are maybe 2 or 3 enemies that will make you nerves. Oh, anis. Okay. Dying from unknown sources. Yeah, that's the next on the list, and I've seen that few times. Last weekend I've played with my friend doing tier 15 and 16 maps, and was few times that we were on different rooms on 2 sides of the maps, and one of us just fall. Full HP, full energy shield, full mana, and that's all. Just drop dead from one step to another. So still, we don't know what killed us. We don't know how it happened. One was fighting on other side of the map. The second died. That's very strange. Probably they should fix it in next patch. I don't know how many requests goes to support about this topic. And the last part of bad things in the game, unique items. The unique items are just sad. I think that the highest level of unique item for now is around 30s, 36, 37. That's the first thing. Second thing, you have unique item like, let's say, Life Spring. Life Spring is the one that give you up to 3 level in all spells, and you should be able use it at the beginning of the game. But if your character drop it at the end game, the skill inside of the life spring, the skill that is given by the item as a default attack, have the level of map or area that you drop it on. So the beginning item will have required level around 70, 78, maybe even. That is just sad because you have scaling of requirements, scaling of basic skill, but nothing else. So most of these items are unusable because they give you less than some blue items you found on map. The magic item, yeah. The unique items are just sad, and I hope they change them as soon as possible. Yeah, you can see now I'm clearing the rest of the map. I just like to do it even if gold ones are killed. Oh, and here. So, we finished about bad things in the game. Now let's talk some more about good things, because they are here too. So, from the beginning now you have access to currency market. And it is huge thing. I wish they make some kind of auction house so you not need to go outside of the game to check for items. The currency market is something that was lacking for the most Path of Exile 1 lifetime, the built-in one. It is easy, it is great. And the second, new map system. Yeah, that's something insane. Now on the maps you have these checkpoints. The checkpoints that you can travel around the map. That is huge in terms of clearing map quickly, because the system changed from the previous game, where you have one boss on each map, and that's all. You can just enter the map, run to the boss, kill it, and go out. Now you have to kill all rare enemies, so the gold ones. If you kill them with boss or without, it depends on the map. So if you kill a boss and all rare, the map is cleared. That's fine, that's great even. And I will be dead in a few seconds? Nope, I'm not. Okay. I love this new approach to the mapping. It is much more fun. Third thing, checkpoint on the maps. Yeah, I covered it briefly. I will show you how it works in the minutes. Great skill visuals. Yeah, both games have the great skill visuals. I always love that about Path of Exile, and Path of Exile 2 have it done even better than Path of Exile 1. The visuals are great, like the whole game by itself. Yeah, so you have, I think, few bad things that happened to this. I think they will cover it in the future, and a lot of great things. If you love Path of Exile 1, if you will love Path of Exile 2. Additionally, I've spent already 400 hours in it. Even that I've died from unknown sources, even if only few configuration of skill and ascendancy work at the end game, and it is sad. Even beside that, the great game is great. It is worth playing, definitely worth playing. Okay, I think, do I need to cover something else? Oh, I will show you how bad the unique items are for now. Let's check. 28 just for helmets. 28 level. Some dexterity, some intelligence, critical hit chance, small amount, and poison enemy on hit. You don't have, on current builds, you don't have too much physical or chaos damage at the end game itself, so this helmet is nothing. It is sad. Next one, level 10, weak, and even reduce your movement speed. Next one, level 36, just nothing. Just nothing. Even on level 36, the 61 maximum life is not great amount. Even 80 from the top of this modifier is not good enough. This this one is strange. I probably will do some build on the future. The torn damage, I don't seen even 2 or 3 different builds with that, and it's new way to approach to thorns in this part of the game. So in the future I will do thorns damage build. Yeah, but still, you have level 16 unique item and almost nothing in it. Very weak. But on level 16, 62 maximum life is not bad, but not great too. Here. Next one, level 33. Almost nothing. Corpse in your presence explode. It will be good for uh, clearing, but for bossing it's not enough. Level 33, 20 dexterity. Here, there was armor in Path of Exile 1 with this kind of bonuses. It was on level, I think, 12 there. And now you have a lot of +1, +2, +3, and it is nothing. It is nothing even at this 11 level. Next one, nothing. Nothing to do with that. Next helmet, just trash with level 16. Next one, gain rage. Nope, nope, nothing to do. -1 to all attributes per level. Why? At level 5, okay, these attributes, great boost. But at level 50, not so great. At level 60, if this helmet would have something more, additional HP, resistance, anything, it will be good. But now, meh, just sad. Another one, nothing. Another one, nope, nope. Deal 100 base fire damage. You can scale it, but it's not enough to the end for the end game. Devouring Diadem, that one changed because in previous game this one have few things with reservation, so you could put aura in it, and it was good. Every 3 seconds consume a nearby corpse to recover 20 life. It could be good, but still not enough to end game. Definitely not. Nope, nope. Big nope. This one could have some usage in this Stormwave Monk because you can make your lightning damage freeze enemies. That's great for Herald, but nothing else. Veil of the Night, nothing. Eldritch Battery, but nothing else, and still level 16. Don't even require any level. That's almost nothing. Like you see, I have 50% of helmets in game, and there is nothing worth wearing above level 50. Another one, focuses. Weak, 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 weak. That could be useful. That one is the only one of the focuses that could be useful because 11 increased spell damage per 10 spirit. I've seen builds with 300-400 spirit. So at 400 this bonus is big. That makes the difference. And it could be slightly better even. So this one could have some usage, but nothing else. Crossbow, oh my god, that's the worst thing of this game. You have new weapon class, crossbow, yeah? They asked us to test it in early access, yeah, of course. But you have only 2 unique crossbows, and both of them are garbage. Let's check this. 11 to 20 damage. Increase attack speed, okay, but endgame crossbows, mid-game crossbows have the same attack speed. And nothing else. Okay, do not consume bolt if you reload recently. If there could be 50% chance to not consume bolt, it could have some usage, but it's garbage. And the second one in-game, like you can see, attack chain and additional time. But with this amount of damage, no, not even worth to play at starting character. Never, even when you start the game, those both crossbows at level 5, at level 10 are garbage, are trash, just like this. What else we have here? Some javelry, Some jewelry have used like converting rings. I don't have them, but in game there are rings that convert your damage, lightning to cold or fire to cold to lightning, something like that. That could be useful. And there is one unique item that everybody want. I've checked yesterday, it was worth 200 divine orbs. And I think for now, one divine orb is even more than 200 exiled orbs. So this unique item is uh, Astramentis, the amulet that gives you up. I've seen version almost 100 to all statistics, and for game that most endgame characters are stacking those stats and nothing else work on endgame bosses, that is huge. 100 of stat with all the additional percentage, it make it worth those 100 of divines. So yeah, you have one, maybe two uniques, up to 5 that work in endgame. There is one belt that could double your bonuses from rings. I think one gloves, fist of fury and wisdom, or something like that. They will scale your lightning damage accordingly to your uh, intelligence and your attack speed accordingly to your dexterity. But still, it is stacking. You need to stack statistic to use it. I'm hope that it will not break this game even worse, like in Path of Exile 1, when at the end game only stacking characters could do something. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Give me your comments, subscribe, and give me likes. Thank you and bye.